One day, he wasn't sad. He wasn't angry. He was just empty. And that scared him more than pain ever did. Because when you feel nothing, it means you've been losing yourself for a long time. This is the story of how it happens. His name was Lucas, and for most of his life, he was known for one thing: being adaptable. He could fit anywhere, adjust to anyone, become whatever was needed. People liked him for that. But slowly, he stopped knowing who he actually was. Lucas didn't wake up one day and lose himself. It happened quietly. A small compromise here, a swallowed opinion there, a boundary ignored. Each time he told himself, it's not a big deal. But identity doesn't disappear suddenly. It fades. At work, Lucas became whatever the situation required. Serious in one meeting, agreeable in another, silent when his ideas mattered. At home, he mirrored moods, avoided conflict, kept the peace. People said, "You're so easy to be around." What they didn't see was how tired that made him. At night, Lucas stared at the ceiling, not overthinking a problem, but feeling disconnected from his own thoughts. He asked himself simple questions. What do I want? What do I enjoy? What do I believe? And the answers felt unfamiliar. That's when fear crept in. Here's a truth few people talk about. When you constantly adapt to survive socially, you stop developing internally. And one day, you realize you've been living someone else's expectations. One afternoon, someone asked Lucas, "What do you think?" The room went quiet, and his mind went blank. Not because he had no opinion, but because he'd trained himself not to have one. That moment haunted him. Lucas started noticing patterns. How often he agreed automatically, how rarely he said no, how uncomfortable he felt expressing preferences. He wasn't afraid of being disliked. He was afraid of being rejected for being himself. People-pleasing isn't kindness. It's fear disguised as cooperation. And fear slowly erases identity. One weekend, Lucas had free time. No plans, no demands. And instead of feeling relaxed, he felt lost. Because when no one needed him, he didn't know who he was. That realization hit hard. That night, Lucas asked himself, if no one expected anything from me, who would I be? The silence that followed was terrifying. If your identity depends on how others see you, you don't have an identity. You have a role. And roles are exhausting to maintain. Lucas didn't reinvent himself overnight. He started small. He paused before answering. He disagreed politely. He chose discomfort over dishonesty. Each time, his heart raced, but something inside him felt lighter. People noticed the change. Some said he was different. Some pulled away. Some reacted negatively. And for the first time in years, Lucas didn't chase approval. He let it go. When you stop abandoning yourself, some people will feel abandoned. That's not your responsibility. Slowly, Lucas discovered things again. Preferences, opinions, limits. Not all of them were liked, but they were real. And that felt better than being liked for a version that didn't exist. Today, Lucas isn't loud. He isn't aggressive, but he's present. He speaks when it matters. He rests when he needs to. He doesn't explain his worth. And for the first time in years, he feels like himself. If you feel empty, even when life looks fine, you haven't failed. You've just been disappearing to keep others comfortable. And it's time to come back. You don't need to become someone new. You need to stop erasing who you already are. If this story felt personal, like this video so others recognize identity loss before it becomes normal. And subscribe, because finding yourself starts with understanding why you disappeared.